Hey, poor boy, are you going to that disc golf tournament tomorrow? Don't forget to mark your disc. Yeah, I put my name on them and my number. And hey, poor boy, don't forget your snacks. Them are the most important. Oh, you know I got snacks. And what would some snacks be but without some H2O? Yeah, I'll bring me some water. Hey, poor boy, and remember, have a good time. Yeah. So welcome back to Poor Boy Disc Golf, and as you might tell, I'm getting ready for my very first PDGA sanctioned tournament. It's going to be over at Fayetteville, Arkansas, on the North Shore course and Waxhaws. It's one round at each spot, so it's going to be basically 2 rounds in one day. Now, I'm going to give you some tips and tricks that I'm picking up and some of the things I'm doing for my very first PDGA tournament. So let's get to it. Hey, before we get too far in this video, if you would, please like and subscribe to the channel. You know, that way you can stay up to date with all the Poor Boy videos and kind of to hint around some future giveaways. So stay tuned. So the first tip I got is marking your disc. This is one I haven't marked yet, but somebody did before me and they just put like a little J on it. You know, all you basically have to do is put a little mark. You can put your name, your number. If you're a member of the PDGA, you put your PDGA number in it, and that way they can look you up and find you. But it's mainly just in case that your disc gets lost. That way you can get it back. And it is, your PDGA rules state that you must have your disc clearly marked. So that's one of the things you kind of got to do. Now the second thing that you should probably, you know, take with you, and something that you should use for your first PDGA member, your PDGA sanctioned tournament, is a mini marker. Now I usually carry 2. I carry the one that the PDGA sends me, and I also carry one to my disc golf club, which is Big Daddy Disc Golf. This is a really cool one. It glows in the dark and it turns purple in daylight, so it's really easy to find. Another thing to remember is staying hydrated. You need to drink plenty of water while you're out on the course, anytime you're playing disc golf. You start sweating, you might dehydrate, and that's no fun. So drink plenty of water, because you can take as much as you can carry, basically. There's no limit of what you can, how much water you can carry. Some bags even have an H2O pack in them. So always bring water. One of my biggest things for disc golf, even if I just go out for a casual round, and that's to bring some snacks. Now normally I like to take like some jerky with me, different kinds, you know, just depends on what your preference is. I like to have a bag of nuts, usually roasted, honey roasted peanuts will do. That way it kind of gives me a little bit of energy. And I like to have like a little sugary thing. Rice Krispie treats usually my go-to. I've also seen people do protein bars, protein shakes even, kale chips, regular jerky, deer jerky, fish jerky. Seen tuna, guys scooping tuna with a cracker out of a can on the course. Tacos, pizza, you name it. As long as you're eating and you're keeping your energy level, because disc golf is, there's no time limit on how long it might take. There is a time limit. You got 30 seconds to tee off, and then you got so much per shot and everything, but there is kind of a hurry up of the game. But you don't know if there's going to be rain delays, somebody's got injured, there's something clash with the rules, and you might not be able to finish your round within the shortest period of time. So snacks is the best way to go. Another thing you might take, I carry it in my bag usually all the time, and that's a first aid kit. Now this is just a real cheap one from the dollar store. It's got some band-aids in it, some alcohol swabs and stuff like that. You know, just in case you get like a briar patch or stickers, or you scrape your leg and you fall, or just kind of the minor stuff. You know, it's always good to have a first aid kit in your bag for tournaments. And my last tip, it's kind of one of the basics. One is just have fun. You know, a lot of people take it really too serious, but disc golf tournaments let you go out and compete against others on a course. Now, if that's your home course, you've got home advantage. But if you're new to the course and everything, then you just have to play it the best way you can. And that's the thing, you're playing against yourself. Now, that's the number one thing to keep in mind, is you are playing against yourself. If you just tone everything out and focus on your shot after shot after shot until you're done, then you'll be just fine. It doesn't matter what the score is, as long as you had fun. So this is Poor Boy, wishing anybody luck that's out there that's going to be playing in a tournament soon. And hopefully y'all keep it up and keep playing tournaments, because I'm going to be playing at mine and I'm looking very forward to it. So this is Poor Boy reminding you, play the sport and grow the sport that is disc golf. Thanks for watching.